In this episode of our Loop Adventures on Treadwater, we are going to anchor off of a beautiful uninhabited island, go ashore, we're going to explore. After we goof off a lot in the beginning trying to get these videos ready for you, but keep watching because I challenge Ed to a dare. Come check out this huge wasp nest I found. We'll go with a stick or something.
You guys gotta go potty. Potty. Go potty. That's the MO. You gotta go potty. No, I think it's a most unfortunate side to be docked on. Yeah, it's everything's off. Yep.
You sure?
100%.
Ready?
I'm ready. Wait. Cleat. Now I'm ready. You ready to fall in the water? Go ahead. Yeah. I know. Hate that. That's the worst. Other side tie, way better.
Right. Potty time.
Potty time.
Potty time number 2. Got him?
All right, let's go. Buggy. They both went. Pee and poop both. Why they won't go on their mat, I don't know.
Like you said, if they have to go, they'll go.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, let's get your cup.
Prior to taking off, we do some pre-engine checks to make sure everything's working as it should. We'll take a closer look at our pre-departure routine in a future episode. With our engine checks complete, now it's time for us to cast our lines. This is a neat little section for us as we leave Lake Huron and enter Lake Michigan by crossing under the Mackinac Bridge. So I'm looking forward to that little spot and kind of going under the Mackinac Bridge, which should be fun for us. Hopefully the water isn't too terribly rough. There does appear to be some wind coming out of the west, so it will be kind of blowing across the Straits of Mackinac. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's see what happens. You know, even though I consider this our home boating waters, the Mackinac Bridge just is such a cool spectacle to look at. I believe it to be the longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere, which it's just monolithic. When you pull up on this thing, it is so big. I know there are some other large bridges along the route of the Great Loop, but this one has to rank amongst the top bridges of this trip. I never find myself not wanting to check this thing out and slow down as we pass under it anytime we have ever done it in the past. And this time is just the same.
So coming under the bridge here, the waves are a little rolly, kind of choppy, coming through the straits. Oliver is not happy at all. He's getting sick, so that's a mess we've got to clean up. We're heading down this way. Hopefully once we get around the top of the mitten here, it will calm down a little bit so that we'll be taking the waves more at an angle instead of head on. So we've been talking and we're on our way to Beaver Island. We have been there before, so we were checking it out. There is another island that's off to the side called Garden Island. We've never been there. It looks like a cool spot, so we thought let's go check it out. And when we get here, there is only one other boat. Looks like a perfect anchorage, protected. So we're gonna drop anchor here and take the tender off the back, and we're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna check out Garden Island and see what it's all about. How pretty and clear this water is.
Another boat came into the anchorage here, so we don't have it alone anymore. You can see that this is just a super, super cool place. Here we are, anchored out at Garden Island, all nestled away in our own little private beach oasis. Stumbled on a trail to nowhere. Ticks and mosquitoes. How far do you think it is to get back in here?
I don't know how far we going. We gotta go back.
What? Isn't there, can't we catch an Uber? I thought we could catch an Uber. Gotta cover up. We're getting into the thick of it now. Mosquito City. One little snake comes out and you slow down to a turtle's crawl. You think the anaconda's gonna come get you.
It might. The great Michigan anaconda.
The great Michigan anaconda. It's sort of like the Sasquatch. Never seen but widely known.
Can't be too careful ever.
Looks like we got up and around. Up a hill again. Over this way, up the hill.
Supposedly there is some DNR cabins and a harbor over here and a post office. Here. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
There's a bear! There's a bear! Oh my god, there's a bear!
Post office.
Post office. What?
It's right there, torn down.
Torn down. Oh, it is it. It is it.
Post office. I don't know if we're getting any mail here.
Okay, so this is the post office. Or should I say, what remains of the post office. It's an old timber structure. Well, back in the day, they must have had bush light. Who knew? But all the timbers are grouted together, which is kind of neat. but there is very little bit left of this thing. The post office on Garden Island. I think we found the desolate cabins. Check these things out. It's like a little village. I'm not sure they're used anymore though. This would be considered some seriously rustic camping. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's see what we got. Oh. Pretty cool. Welcome to my home.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Please make yourself at home here.
Is this like a rescue place?
This is like a rescue place, but check it out, see? You gotta fill this in. There's actually a logbook in here. See? Right there. Get going. Check out the Schlitz beer too.
I saw that.
I'm gonna assume that you can hook up a generator somewhere because there's some things in here that appear to be electric. Well, you might think it's a refrigerator. It's really a supply cabinet. I didn't think there was electricity here. Here's another little weird cabin. Creepy. Watch out for bears.
Right.
Just kidding. So here's the, I guess you'd call this the bunkhouse. I guess they'd work in a pinch. Although, you might not want to be visited by these guys while you sleep. Is that like a little boat launch down there?
That little tube thing right there, that's it, that's the boat launch.
That's the boat launch.
Kayak out. There's the moon. That's it.
Oh, and there's that little island too. I saw that on the map.
I got tattooed by the DNR book. I'm not really sure what it says, but I've been branded.
Okay, finally, they're back to the post office.
Back to the post office.
Which I would have missed because I was blasting through here. And you're like, hey, hey, hey.
You were like,
You're like, slow down. You're gonna miss everything.
like you're missing all the snakes. You go too fast.
I would have missed the trail.
True.
You spotted the trail.
Well, I just spotted the grill.
You spotted the grill.
You found the trail.
I went up and investigated. Looked for pirates or whatever. Stowaways, castaways. I was looking for Tom Hanks and what's his...
Castaway.
Well, yeah, but what's his beach ball?
Wilson!
Wilson! Maybe I found him here and could have saved his life. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, that was a
Big
quail.
Big bird.
The cabins were super cool.
Cabins were cool.
We'll see how far we hiked into this island when we get back because we started the GPS to figure out how far we went in because I have no idea, but we'll get there, right?
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Well, hopefully our boat's still there and our dinghy's still on the shore.
That would be good.
That would be good.
I don't really want to swim out to the boat.
No, I don't either. Well, we made it. That was a good hike.
It was a good hike.
I can't say that was bad.
There is a huge wasp nest right there. Hey Ed, come check out this huge wasp nest I found.
Where's it at?
Right underneath that tree. Hanging at the bottom of the pine tree. Poke it with a stick or something.
Oh, I got it. I see it.
Do it.
You gonna piss him off?
Probably.
Seriously gonna upset him?
Probably.
Is there honey in there?
It's a wasp nest, not a bee's nest.
No way. I'm not doing it.
Come on.
Come on. There's like a gazillion of them in there.
I know. Look at them all.
Nope, I'm up. I quit. Not happening. Not happening.
What a wimp. He wouldn't even poke the wasp nest. Thank you for watching to the end. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell at the bottom. Join us next time on Treadwater as we head over to Door County, Wisconsin.